name is Chermaine, and you may know me as your child's speech language pathologist. But something I feel like not a lot of parents know about me is that outside of my career at PTN, I'm also a registered yoga teacher. And I'm here today to share some of that with you while you're at home. It's a really strange world right now. So many things are happening. It's really hard to just take some time for ourselves. So my hope is that you're able to take these moments to find your breath and release some tension in your body that you might not realize is there. All you're going to need today is a space in your home or wherever you are. You do not necessarily need to have a mat, but we will be on the ground. So if you'd like to put maybe a rug or something under you just to make it a little bit softer, because we will spend some time laying on the ground. Preferably not on a bed because we will be standing up at certain points too. But completely up to you, whatever is accessible right now. Let's start in the seat, whatever a seated position looks like for you today. If you are really tired and want some help waking up, palms can face up. But if you're feeling a little bit jumpy today, you want to ground down, palms will face down. Sit with a tall spine. Your head will stack directly above your spine and your hips. And close your eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. It's really easy to lose track of our breath when there's so many things going on. So I invite you to take these few moments, to really think about what your breath is doing right now. Breathe in through your nose. Let it go however you would like. One more natural inhale. And just let it go. Now let's do something a little bit different. Breathe in through your nose, fill up. Now open up your mouth and let it go. H-A. Breathe in all the way to the crown of your head. Open mouth, make noise. Ha. Biggest one yet. Fill in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Can you sip in a little bit more? H-A. Ha. Keep your eyes closed and start to shift your chest forward, to the left, behind you, and to the right. Grounding down through your glutes. Feel this movement in your torso and maybe start to let your head roll around a little bit. When you reach the top of your third circle, switch directions to the right, back, left, and the front. This does not have to look any which way. There's no way to really make this pretty, so come back to your center. Bring your hands up above your head. Release both of your shoulders down your back. Pinkies and thumbs out. Palms face behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, palms together and to your heart. Inhale, arms out and then up. Exhale, bring them to your heart. One more time, just like that. Inhale, reach out and then up. Now bring your thumbs to your heart. Stay here for 1 inhale and 1 exhale. Inhale, bring your arms above your head just for a transition. Exhale, bring your left palm to the outside of your right knee and bring your right palm behind your glutes, behind your bottom. Maybe start to bring your chest towards the right side of your body. Inhale. Stay for 1 exhale. Inhale to lengthen your spine, stand tall and proud. And exhale to stay. Inhale, bring your hands to the sky, square your chest towards the front. On your exhale, take your right palm to the outside of your left knee. Your left palm is behind your glutes. Chest maybe starts to make its way toward the left, but no need to force it. Breathe in and let it go. On your inhale, bring your hands back to center, up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, left palm to the knee, right palm behind you. Inhale, reach up, come back to center. Exhale, right palm to your left knee, left palm behind you, twist to the left. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Now bring your right palm a couple inches to the right of your hip. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and then reach over, grounding down through your sit bones, feeling this opening in your left side body. If you find yourself folding down, broaden wide through your chest, breathe in, and breathe out. Come back to center. Exhale, left palm down, right arm reaches up, and then over. Ground down through your seat. And breathe. Come back to center, arms up towards the sky. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Maybe even broaden wide through your chest. Inhale, come back up. Left palm down, right arm up and over. Even maybe look up towards the sky. Inhale, come back to center, push yourself up. And now bring your palms in front of you. Come into a tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Maybe start to sway your hips side to side. Tops of your feet into the mat. Your neck is long. Take a couple of moments. We shifted from our seat to our hands and knees, so. Find some stability in your tabletop. Inhale, peel your heart forward. Release your shoulders down your back. Cow pose. Exhale, create a dome in your spine and look at your belly button. Cat pose. Inhale, peel your heart forward. Start to open up through your neck. Your tailbone points towards the sky. Exhale, push the mat away as you look back towards your navel. Inhale, begin to explode your heart. Open, biggest opening in your chest yet. Exhale, create that spine, angry cat. Inhale, come back to center. Shift forward in your torso to the left. Behind you and to the right. Creating those circles that we did earlier, but now in our tabletop. They can be as big as you need them to be. Mine's always more of an oval or maybe even kind of a square. Come back to center and switch your directions to the right, behind you, left and forward. Finish out your last circle. And then come back to center. Send your right foot behind you, ground down to the ball mound of your foot. Maybe push back and forth. And then send your left foot back, push back and forth with your ball mound. Find yourself in a high plank. Shoulders are over your wrists, so if you are kind of leaning back, try to stack them. Your hips are in line with your shoulders and your neck is super duper long. So I bet you didn't think you'd be in a high plank today when you first woke up. But don't worry, we're only here for one more inhale through your nose and one more exhale. Can you breathe in while you're in this shape? And then exhale, send your hips up towards the sky. Push through your palms. Your ears will come around the height of your shoulders. Your heels are heavy. And then start to bend one knee while you extend the other leg. Pedaling out your feet here. Maybe this is the first down dog in a long time. Maybe it's the first in your life, or maybe you did one an hour ago. You might hear some strange sounds. I personally do down dogs every day, and I still hear these really weird crackles and pops, so please know it's completely natural. We spend so much time either on our bottoms or on our feet, and not much time on our palms, so of course we're gonna have strange noises, right? If you're pedaling your feet, find your last pedal, and then allow your heels to be heavy and sink into the ground below you. Really push through all areas of your palms, not just your wrists. Find an inhale, and find an exhale. Come high onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees a lot. Look forward, and slowly but surely walk your feet behind your palms. Reach for opposite elbows. Your tailbone is pointing up towards the sky. Your head is heavy. Decompress your spine. Reach for opposite elbows. Maybe sway from side to side. What feels good? Ragdoll. Find your breaths. We'll be here for a couple of them. If you don't love the way that your elbows are touching, maybe reach behind you and interlace your fingers. This helps me release my shoulders, but take whatever variation feels good. If you're shaking your hips from side to side, finish that little rotation and come back to center. Palms to the ground below you. Either toe heel your feet together or simply bring your toes to touch. Slight sliver between your heels. Inhale, place your palms on your shins, pushing your chest away from your knees, creating a long spine and a long neck. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, sink it down. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, push yourself away. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale one more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Slowly allow your torso and your spine to rise up, one vertebra at a time. Keep your eyes closed if you'd like. No need to force it. Your head and your neck will be the last thing to rise. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears and release them down your back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let them go. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. And your hands to your heart, just getting used to the fact that we're now standing. Inhale, rise up, maybe even gaze up. Exhale, your thumbs will come to your heart. One more time, just like that. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now bring your right palm to your right hip. Your left arm reaches up. Reach up high, and then reach over. Your right palm comes down a little bit more, but really focus on that left side body, broadening wide through your chest and bringing your gaze up as long as it feels all right in your neck. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, chest comes back up as well. Left arm, left palm to the outside of your hip, right arm reaches up, and then over. No need to force yourself folding over. It should be a small and gradual opening over time. Inhale, rise up, one more time on each side. Right palm down, left arm reaches up and over. We did these seated, so just doing them while we're standing to even out our bodies. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left palm down, right arm up, and then over. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart to pass through, diving down all the way to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, and simply step back into your high plank. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you hold it. Simply drop down to your knees and come to your belly. Create a cactus with your arms, so like a goalpost, as you're on the ground. Bring your left cheek towards the ground, looking to the right. Can you stay here for 2 whole breaths without thinking about it? Without thinking too hard, switch your cheeks. Right cheek to the ground, looking to the left. When's the last time you breathed like this? Bring your palms underneath your chest. Start to push yourself up and simply roll onto your back. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Bend your knees and point them up towards the sky. Take your right ankle and hook it over your left knee, creating a kind of like a 4 shape in the lower half of your body. This may be enough. This may be more than enough. If you would like a little bit more opening in your hips, lift your leg off of the ground and reach behind for your hamstring. I personally love to interlace my fingers, but if this is a newer shape for you, then take it slow. We will be here for 3 breaths, so feel free to just see what feels good to you. Wherever you are, bring your left foot back to the ground, release that hook, both feet onto the ground. Now take your left ankle and hook it over your right knee. Your foot should stick over, so not directly on, but kind of hanging over your thigh bone. If you stayed here on the first side, then stay here now. But if you took the variation on the first side, then also reach through here so we can find an even body. And please know that no 2 parts of our body are exactly the same. We are not symmetrical, so it may feel different on each side, but we still want to even everything out to the best of our abilities. 3 breaths in this shape. Slowly release. Both of your knees will point up towards the sky and slowly windshield wipe your knees from side to side. Just loosening some of that tension that you probably have hiding in your hips that maybe you didn't realize was hiding there until now. When your knees come to the left side, simply leave them there, creating a supine twist while you're on the ground. Ground down through your shoulders, so both of your shoulders will stay on the ground below you. Your right knee does not have to be on the ground, mine is not. Your chest is facing the sky above you. Can you breathe here? I know that we're slowing down, but can you not anticipate and simply enjoy these breaths and these movements? One more full set of breath. Bring your knees back to center and simply allow them to fall to the right. Ground down through your left shoulder, gaze is still up. Bring your knees back to center. And slowly start to bring your knees in towards your chest. Reach for your shins or your knees, whatever feels good. Ground down through your lower back. And then begin to sway from side to side. Now bring your knees to the outside of your chest. Reach for whatever is accessible. So some people that may be your thighs, maybe it's your calves, maybe it's your heels or your feet, but no need to force it. It's our last major shape of movement. Happy baby. So you parents, you probably saw your children doing this when they were maybe less than a year old, maybe around a year. And it might seem kind of silly to be here, but it's doing so many beneficial things for your body. I would like us to stay for one more inhale and one more exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. Maybe start to hug your chest towards your knees. Find yourself into a little ball. So that could be reaching for your opposite elbows. That could be not. But can you bring your forehead a little bit closer into your chest for one more giant inhale? And one more giant exhale. Roll your feet out. Take up space. Your arms can go wherever your arms want to go. Close your eyes. We will be laying on our mat for the next few moments. So can you simply enjoy the fact that you have a few moments to yourself to breathe and to be. I invite you to close your eyes for the remainder of class. Isn't really class, for the remainder of this shape. And I will tell you when it's time to get out of it. Relax the muscles of your jaw. Relax the space in between your eyebrows that you probably didn't realize was tense. You are in a really, really juicy spot, then please, by all means, stay in it. However, I know that we all lead very busy lives, specifically those of you who have children in your home. So I will respect your time. If it's time for you to move on with your day, no matter what time of day it is, bring some life back into your body. Maybe wiggle your toes and your palms, scrunch your nose, and shake your head. If and when you're ready, reach your hands behind your head, zip your feet together, and maybe even have a full body stretch arching your back. Rebend your knees and roll over to your left side. Use your bottom bicep as a little pillow just for a rest. Use your right palm to push yourself up to a seat. Just as we started this class, opening at the close. Bring your hands to your sides, and inhale, reach your arms out and then up towards the sky, just like we did multiple times today. Clasp your hands together. Bring your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows. This is your seat of intuition. This is where you have all of your thoughts and your insight. Bring your thumbs to your nose, which finds your breath each and every day. Your thumbs to your mouth, how you express yourself to others. And bring your thumbs to your heart center. This heart which harbors all of your feelings and beats for you each and every day. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself, finding your breath and allowing yourself to move your body. From my mind, my soul, and my beating heart to yours. Namaste.